Vice President of Advertising for Virginia Media, and I'd like to thank you for joining us for the 2020 Heroes at Home Military Spouse Awards Program in Northern Virginia. In 2005, the flagship newspaper founded the Heroes at Home Military Spouse Awards in order to answer an important call: the need to acknowledge, recognize, and honor the military spouses in our community. These women and men have a profound impact on the lives of their families, our service members, and our communities. To be a military spouse is more than holding down the fort while their loved one is away serving in the armed forces. They volunteer, they support, they serve, they're on a constant go of high readiness, and they are committed to working for a better future. And they do all of it with grace, humility, humor, and a no-nonsense attitude. Their devotion can be stealth, coming into a community, seeing a need, taking on a role of support, making a positive impact, and then with new orders, they're on to make their mark in a new community. But today, we will shine a light on their positive impact and honorable efforts. We salute you and honor you today for your strength, support, and for going above and beyond on a daily basis. You truly deserve this recognition and show of appreciation. Understanding that military service is a family affair, we've expanded the program this year to include our little heroes at home. They too share unending strength, personal sacrifices, support for other military families, and a selfless commitment to our communities. To our little heroes, we are excited to celebrate you. Throughout the program, we're going to share messages of congratulations, love, and support from sponsors, judges, our event MCs, and more. We also have a great message to share from our keynote speaker, Sue Hoppen, founder and president of the National Military Spouse Network. Now let the celebrations begin. We invite you to stand for the playing of the national anthem. Our first celebratory cheer goes to our sponsors. Like all of you, we have experienced some challenges as a result of COVID-19, and programs like this one today would not be possible without the generous support from our sponsors. We are grateful for the continued collaboration of our presenting sponsor, USAA. They are steadfast in their commitment to supporting the military community and have been a wonderful partner in the Heroes at Home program for more than a decade. We have a special message from the USAA team.
In nearly 100 years serving the military community, we've seen you go through tough times.
And every time, you've shown us you're much tougher.
Your heart, courage, and commitment has always inspired us.
And now it's no different.
So we're here with financial strength, stability, and experience you can depend on.
And the online tools you need.
Because you have always set the highest standard.
And reaching that standard is what we're made for.
The sponsor cheers continue as we thank our bronze sponsor, Lincoln Military Housing, and our supporting sponsors, Navy Mutual and Geico. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce keynote speaker, Sue Hoppen. Sue is a nationally recognized expert on military spouse and family issues, working to bridge the cultural gap between government, private, and public groups in military communities. She's an advocate, published author, and consultant with more than 20 years of experience and expertise in military community programs.
Hi everyone, my name is Sue Hoppen. I'm the founder and president of the National Military Spouse Network. Thank you so much for the invitation to join you on this very special day. To all the nominees, congratulations and thank you for all you do to support our community. I have zero doubt that when the rest of the country shut down, you probably kept moving. You probably pivoted quickly, found a way to deliver the same level of support and service as you did pre-COVID, just online, because that's who you are. You're the doers, the leaders. For 22 years, while my husband served on active duty in the Air Force, I found myself in your shoes. I was, like many of you, trying to figure out a way to balance career, family, and volunteering. I started volunteering when our son was very young and I wasn't working outside the home, and I figured out that they would pay for you to take your child to childcare if you volunteered. And that's what got me hooked, right? Serving families, I quickly found, was my passion. And when I started working again, I didn't want to give that up. So like many of you, serving your community is as much part of your DNA as, anything else. So I was in your exact same shoes. How do you balance everything that you love and still manage to be there for your family? These days, I imagine you're being asked to do even more. With many schools going online, you're probably having to juggle even more in your daily lives. As the super men and women that you are, you're probably taking it all in stride and handling the blows as they come. Because that's the way the lifestyle raises us, right? Semper Gumby. Or as we say in the Air Force, flexibility is the key to air power. You just figure out a way to make it work. Remain flexible and adapt whatever it takes to keep your head above water. If a challenge arises, just bulldoze over it. Adapt, but whatever you do, just keep moving forward. In the best of times, in normal times, that can be exhausting, and these are far from the best of times. Since you're busy saving the world and taking care of everyone else, I want to take just a few minutes and focus on you. You may think you can do it all and go full throttle without taking any breaks, but that kind of pace is unsustainable. Take it from me, you can't take care of everyone else if you don't first take care of yourself. I'm just as guilty as the rest of you. You get so preoccupied with how much you can fit into a day that you just, at the end of the day, figure out, it's been an entire day. I've done nothing for myself. I don't think I've even showered, and I've definitely not left the house. Those were not my brightest days, and I imagine like in quarantine, we're all seeing more than a few of those kinds of days. Pre-COVID, we had daily reasons to leave the house. Running errands, going to work, running by the school, whatever it was. We found a way to fit in errands while we were out. We were doing a better job of scheduling our days. Nowadays, we're at home for the most part. As sad as it sounds, the days, the weeks, the months, they're all starting to blend together. I need a daily reminder of the day of the week. There are no formal start or end times. That, coupled with the fact that errands can be done online at almost any hour, means that we're not stopping until we fall exhausted into bed. Self-care, mindfulness, stress relievers, those all go to the wayside. That means that if you want to maintain balance in your life, you need to be extra vigilant about scheduling your downtime. Schedule it like you would any other meeting and prioritize it so that it doesn't become an afterthought. Ask yourself these questions. What are you doing to relieve stress in your life? And what would you do if you had an extra hour in your day? How about an extra half hour or just 15 minutes? Now figure out a way to fit that into your day. If you take away one thing from these remarks, remember to make time for yourself. Schedule that book club with your friends. Get that virtual meetup on the calendar. Or take an hour and go for a walk, go for a run, whatever it is that you need to alleviate your stress. Bottom line, please take care of yourselves. Our community needs you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue, for sharing your experience and wisdom. It is a delight to have you be a part of the Heroes at Home program. The time has come to announce the nominees, honorees, and winners of the 2020 Heroes at Home Military Spouse Awards for Northern Virginia. Here's our list of 2020 Heroes at Home and Little Heroes nominees. Our top honorees for the Military Spouse of the Year are Amanda Huffman, National Reconnaissance Office; Annette Wittenberger, the Pentagon; Jennifer Sturgeon, the Pentagon; Mari Gregory, Marine Corps Base, Quantico; Maria Mendez, Marine Corps Base, Quantico; Rachel Baxter, Marine Corps Base, Quantico. Congratulations to our 2020 honorees. Our presenting sponsor, USAA, will announce the winners and grand prizes for the Little Heroes at Home and the Heroes at Home Military Spouse of the Year Award. Keith, take it away.
Thank you, Kelly. USAA is honored to sponsor these awards for our heroes at home. Let me start with a great big thank you to every hero at home with us today. On behalf of USAA, thanks for your unselfish efforts and passion in supporting military families everywhere. We are all connected with a very special set of adopted values and shared experiences from a life of military service. My wife Cheryl, like our nominees, raised our two little heroes much of the time on her own during our service in the Marine Corps, which took us all over the globe. Aside of taking care of our family, she was also a key volunteer coordinator for our unit, and today she takes care of wounded, ill, and injured service members through a nonprofit organization, continuing in service to our military members all over the United States. Her direct contributions to our family was crucial and vital to the success of our service in the Corps as a family unit. I sincerely appreciate everything she did for our family in the military community she continues to serve. As you know, it takes a village to raise a family, and all of you have certainly contributed to that military family legacy. So on behalf of USAA, let me congratulate each Heroes at Home Military Spouse of the Year nominee, honoree, and of course, our selected Heroes at Home Military Spouse of the Year. I'm extremely pleased that this year we are also recognizing our little heroes at home. At USAA, we know what it means to serve, and we are grateful, truly, for your service and remain eager to serve you and your families. Each Heroes at Home Military Spouse of the Year honoree will receive a small token of appreciation from USAA, which is a proud spouse insulated travel mug. And of course, USAA is providing an amazing grand prize for both the Heroes at Home Little Hero of the Year and Heroes at Home Military Spouse of the Year. So thank you again to every little hero and every military spouse. Without further ado, I am honored to announce the Northern Virginia Heroes at Home Little Hero at Home. USAA will be providing our little hero at home with a $500 cash prize. Our winner is, or rather our winners are, Naivi and Mikhail Bernard. Congratulations, Naivi and Mikhail. You are a great source of inspiration for your family and all of us in the military community. We are extremely grateful for your service and all the things you are doing and are going to do for your family, your school, your community, and your country. Again, congratulations. Now that we have recognized Naivi and Mikhail, I have the honor and extreme pleasure to announce the Northern Virginia Heroes at Home Military Spouse of the Year. USAA will be providing our Military Spouse of the Year with a $2,000 cash prize. The 2020 Northern Virginia Military Spouse of the Year is Jennifer Sturgeon. Congratulations, Jennifer, who was nominated by her son Carson. We sincerely appreciate what you continue to do daily, and we are proud to celebrate your accomplishments and contributions to so many.
Thank you, Keith. Congratulations to the 2020 Heroes at Home and the Little Heroes nominees, honorees, and winners. Each honoree will be receiving a custom glass award and their sponsor prizes in the coming weeks. You can read about our honorees, their areas of focus, and their advice to other military spouses in the Heroes at Home Military Spouse Awards Guide online. Our little hero will be in there as well. Go to virginiamedia.events/Heroes at Home. If you are not already on the Heroes at Home Facebook page, please join us there and share messages of thanks to all of our military spouses for everything they do in support of our local communities. Thank you again to Sue Hoppin for joining us today, as well as a huge thank you to all of our sponsors. And finally, thank you all for attending the virtual 2020 Heroes at Home Northern Virginia Military Spouse Award. Last but not least, as a small thank you for joining us today, all pre-registered attendees were entered for a chance to win one of 5 $100 Amazon gift cards. The winners will be drawn at random immediately following this presentation, so check your email inbox soon to see if you're one of the lucky recipients. Thank you for joining us, and have a great evening.